Hey guys, so so as you can see, I look like shit. Um uh where do I start? I know you guys are probably like expecting me to be all la li la li la blah blah on my loquera and shit. But today, this is actually a touchy subject. A touchy subject that I've talked about before. Um, as most of you know, I am very open about my past and about what happened to me. I'm going to try to make this video as fast as I can. I'm not trying to hold you guys up for an hour. And I'm doing this video today because specifically today, I've received quite a couple of emails, of people thanking me for me being open and, me being myself and stuff like that. And I really appreciate it, you guys. Like, I feel like by me doing these videos, some people are learning from it. A lot of people have fun with my videos. Most people, watch my videos like it's some type of novela. And I love it. It's why I do it. But like I said, this is more of a touchy video. I wanted to do this video mainly because I want people to understand. I know you guys complain about your lives, complain about your situation, and just like overall, some people are not even happy in the situations that they're in. But some people complain that they don't have nobody to go to, talk about suicidal thoughts and all of that stuff. But what you guys got to understand is that until you learn to be alone in this world, you won't really know what it's like to have nobody. Until you learn how to live by yourself and be on your own and not have any friends, not have any family to go to or none of that, you won't really know what it's like to appreciate the fact that you don't need nobody. And what I mean by that is because I'm sure most of you know about the situation between me and my mom, because of the fact that I've tried to give her plenty of chances to be in my life, and some people don't understand it. So me and my mom actually stopped talking again. We weren't really talking, because after I came out and told her that I was, molested and stuff like that, my mom didn't really have my back. And it's fucked up because some people don't understand it. Some people don't get it. Some people don't understand why she's doing or why she did what she did. And there's no really other way of explaining it but to say that she's just fucked up. And the reason why I say that is because, till this day, my mom stopped talking to me like if I'm the bad one. She is still with my father, which is one of the men who molested me. She also still treats my brother, my big brother, who molested me for fucking years. She treats him like he's the best thing that ever happened to her. So the other day, I had a little situation because my mom, she's been, ever since I came out to her in March, whenever I did my Madima project, she stopped talking to me. We stopped talking for a while, but then she started kissing ass because she wanted to be around my kids. And then when I went to DR, she started showing like signs of concern, and me and my wife would talk, and we're like, damn, is she trying to make up now for all the times that she wasn't there for me? Like, I was trying to understand, and that's what I was figuring that was happening. And honestly, I mean, it's my fault because I'm the one who has like given her that slight bit of hope that maybe one day my mom will fucking wake up to reality and accept, you know, what happened to me, and actually, like, from the deepest part of her fucking cold heart, apologize to me for not being there as a mother, you know. And till this day she hasn't, and I really don't think she gives three fucks. So what I wanted to show you guys was the conversation with me and my mom, because like I said, she was trying to kiss ass since I got back from DR, and she actually she saw my wife. She barely sees Tiana, but she saw my wife, and Tiana's like very distant with her, because Tiana doesn't really you know, get involved, or she doesn't really accept anybody who does me wrong in any source. So, you know, Tiana gave her like this dry hello, you know, because my mom stopped by my house to check on me after surgery. So my mom stopped by, and one of the things she asked me was oh, why is Tiana being like so distant with me? You know, and I explained to her, I'm like, well, Tiana does not agree with what my family has done to me. Tiana does not agree with the fact that I came out to you and told you that I got molested, and you disappeared for like fucking 6 months. Like, you didn't talk to me, you didn't apologize to me, no nothing. So she sort of looked at me like, oh, that makes sense. But she didn't. She still didn't go into it. So that day, after she didn't really show any type of concern, it was bothering the shit out of me. I'm like when I came out with the Majimba project, you guys gotta understand that I told my mom that I was molested by family members, but I never told her into detail who molested me or who did what. She had known about my father, but she didn't know about my brother or none of that. So, so yeah, she knew, well, she found out about my brother after I did the video, because my brother started threatening to kill me and shit, or to show up on my job. He was just fucking retarded, threatening me. And so and like after that, like I said, you guys, she stopped talking to me. She didn't talk to me for like 6 months or something like that, 5 or 6 months. And I never understood why. I'm like, damn, like, I'm your daughter, like your only daughter. I've done everything for my mom. Like, the only thing that my mom can fucking complain about me, you know, is the fact that I'm gay. That's like the only thing that she can really say about me that makes me, in her opinion, a bad daughter. That's the only thing. I've never done drugs. I didn't drop out of school, you know. I don't have a damn college degree, but I did go to college, you know. It's like, there's not really anything that she can say about me that can make me a bad person, you know. So, it bothered the shit out of me, the fact that she didn't ask me why, you know, or what happened, or who did what, or apologize to me. So that day after she asked me that she stopped by my house, I was like, well, mom, not mom, I don't call her mom, but, you know, I wanted to show you guys the text messages of our conversation, so that you see, so that you guys understand why I don't consider her my mother, why you guys fuzz and fight to not be gay, and be so concerned about losing family members, when at the end of the day, you guys, as happy as you fucking see me, I don't have nobody. Now, after I'm what, 26 years old, I have a family now. You know, I've gone through relationships like anybody has, but now I can really say I have a family. I have my kids and I have my wife. They are my family. And now, of course, I have my wife's family, who has taken me in like, you know, like nothing. So, but before that, I didn't have nobody. So it took me to get to my lowest point in my life where I was alone. I was alone, but I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I don't need nobody. All I need is my babies, and that's it. Work my ass off to be everything that I want to be. I don't want to be unhappy, so I'm not going to be unhappy. I don't want to fucking struggle in life, so I'm not going to fucking struggle in life. I'm doing what I have to do to be in the position that I want to be in my life. But I'm not going to stress over who accepts me. I'm not going to stress over who doesn't like me. I'm not gonna stress who has a fucking opinion about me, because nobody pays my fucking bills. Nobody does anything for me. Or some people are just all talk, and I got fucking fed up about that shit. And honestly, that's how you guys should see it too. So after I go over the messages, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It's not really quick. I actually want to show you how fucked up this is. And I'm actually hoping that some of my family members, I don't care about their opinion, but I'm hoping that some of my family members see that I'm not the bad one. You know, that they see who my mother is. Because the fucked up part about it all is that my mom makes sure that my family doesn't know the truth. She makes sure that my family only hears and listens to what she wants them to hear and learn about what's going on. She doesn't go into depth about what the fuck the situation is. And that's why I got tired of staying shut about it. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna put it clear, crystal fucking clear. And whoever doesn't accept it, whoever wants to ignore it, can go fuck themselves. Honestly. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to curse that much, but honestly, it just comes to a point in life where you're just fucking fed up. Fed up of all the bullshit and the nonsense. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys the text messages. They are in Spanish, but once it's like a little bit long, but once I show you guys, at least for my Spanish speaking folks, I show you guys our messages. Hopefully you guys can read them and keep up while I scroll up. I'll briefly explain to you guys, you know, what the whole conversation was, okay? So I'll show you that now.
Something special. Aventura. La niña duerme tan profundo, solo un fuego, un disparo la puede despertar. Tan inocente y apenas tiene 9 años y mañana quizás lo entenderá. Que hubo un extraño en su cama, tocó su cuerpecito con malicia y sin piedad. Ella no entiende que hay personas en la vida que se animan solo para hacer maldad. ¿Y quién diablos fue? Un desgraciado sin corazón. Díganme cómo entró. Quizás olvidaron cerrar la puerta, solo saben que hizo el daño y se marchó. El día siguiente un oficial preguntaba a sus padres cómo fue que sucedió. La madre sufre y el padre pensativo, no habían huellas de aquel que la violó. La niña llora, se imagina que ayer mientras dormía algo malo le pasó. Más ver sangrero en su ropa, policías en su cuarto y un poquito de dolor. ¿Y quién diablos fue? Un desgraciado sin corazón. Díganme cómo entró. Quizás olvidaron cerrar la puerta, solo saben que hizo el daño y se marchó. ¿Cómo es posible que alguien pueda hacer daño a un angelito de Dios? La niña solo tenía 9 años y un malvado la It's your favorite group, baby. You know. Alex, your daddy loves you. Yo la guitarra, como llora esa niña. ¿Y quién diablos fue? Un desgraciado sin corazón. Díganme cómo entró. Quizás olvidaron cerrar la puerta. Solo saben que hizo el daño y se marchó. ¿Cómo es posible que alguien pueda hacer daño a un angelito de Dios? La niña solo tenía 9 años y un malvado la violó. Aquí les traigo otra historia a la gente y esta vez de amor. No es un mensaje, es una anécdota triste que hoy convierto en canción. Pasaron meses y la niña con su trauma se le hace difícil dormir. No se divierte y sus muñecas tienen polvo, ya no juega, nadie la ve reír. Y otra noche de martirio, pesadillas del pasado que la hacen sufrir. Ya son las 3 de la mañana y la niña en llanto se duerme por fin. Y volvió. Y el mismo desgraciado sin corazón de nuevo entró. No se imaginan cómo lo hizo. Nunca hubo una puerta abierta y esta vez la niña despertó.
Papi, ¿qué tú haces?
So, I'm sorry for you guys that don't understand Spanish, but it's a lot to translate and go over. As you can see, I lasted 5 minutes for the Spanish-speaking folks to read up. But basically, that was the last conversation I had with my mom, where she basically... where I basically tell her, where I finally basically tell her, you know, everything that my brother did to me. And to her, it's like, one way or another, she finds a way to point the fingers back at me. Like I'm the bad one. Like I've messed up her family. Like, and it really hurts me, you guys, to see so many people be ashamed of being gay or be ashamed to speak out and just take one day. Trust me, it's a life-changing experience, you guys. If you just took one day to come out and say fuck it, you know, or like how I say a lo foque. And honestly, that has been such a life-changing word for me. You guys wouldn't even believe, you know, like people believe in God, people believe in that fat guy with the bald head and the big old belly, you know, like I've said before, people believe in so much shit and so much religious shit. If you would just simply believe in some allofocalism, your life would be so much better. You know why? Because you're going to stop giving a fuck about what anybody has to say. You're going to stop giving a fuck about people's feelings who obviously don't give three shits about you. And what I mean by that is that I don't have a mother. I don't have brothers. I don't have friends. You know, I have a couple of people that I can actually say, you know, like with one hand, that I can actually say are there for me, you know. And at the end of it, they're there for me, and I appreciate them with everything in me. But the day that they're not, I'm not gonna fucking die. I'm not gonna go kill myself or think about dying because I don't have nobody. I don't need nobody to be happy. I really don't. I live my life to the fucking fullest. I'm myself. I don't have to impress nobody. I don't even have to impress you guys. You know, I love the fact that you guys accept me for me, but I don't have to impress you guys. I don't come on here and make videos to fucking impress nobody. The reason why I do what I do is to show you guys that you can be yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you right from wrong. You don't need nobody to protect you when you can protect yourself, you know. It's like I'm doing some motherfucking preaching right now because it's getting me so fed up of hearing you guys, you know, not like hearing you guys talk about it, but like seeing you guys go through it. Like, all you have to do, if you've been molested, like, be open about it. You know, don't hide it. Don't be ashamed to say, listen, I went through this shit. As you can see, I say it. I've been molested by my fucking family, you know? And it's so fucked up because being molested is such a damn common thing with family members nowadays that nobody talks about it. Nobody's fucking has the balls to scream out and say, hey, listen, my primo touched me or my brother molested me. Like, fucking come out and say it. Because what you guys don't understand is that the more you hide it, the more you don't put these fucking dirty bastards on blast, the more probability is that they are doing it to somebody else. So think about it. Not only do you hold this fucking burden of being molested and being done wrong by family, but on top of that, think about it this way. On top of that, you have other lives that depend on you. You know, you have other lives that are like other little girls or little boys that are being hurt right now, being molested right now. And just think about it. Shit, I could prevent them from being hurt. I can prevent them from going through the same bullshit that I've dealt with my whole fucking life by being hurt from somebody. You know what I mean? You can prevent all of that by simply saying, hey, listen, mom, or hey, listen, go over there. Hey, listen, mom, or hey, listen, tia, or just reach out to somebody. Just reach out to somebody or listen, I had the balls. I know most people ain't ready for that, but I had the balls to approach my molesters and be like, you know what? You're not gonna keep doing this shit. You're not gonna keep doing this shit. Because people keep asking me, oh, Marial, what gave you the courage to come out to your whole family member, like your whole family? What made you gave you the balls to come out and just be open about that shit? You know why? Because I fucking realized that I hurt my little cousin for the rest of her life. And I don't take that, I don't carry that as a burden. You know, I don't carry that like, damn, you know, I don't carry that as a burden, but I do carry as that was my fucking responsibility. Because I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better to speak up and prevent her from being hurt. You know, my little cousin, I knew my dad was a molester. I knew my brother was a molester because they were molesting me. So I could have spoken up to the family so that they were at least aware, you know, aware I didn't care what they did after that. Because my family's fucked up. My whole family right now knows that my brother and my dad are molesters, and they treat them like nothing, you know? But at least I feel fucking safe inside to know that they're gonna watch their kids around them. I know that, and that makes me so fucking happy. You know, even if you have to come out and do a video like I did, you know, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but it's called the Madimba Project, where I just came out loud and said, hey, listen, that was basically Alofoca to the fucking max. Because I did a video. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going to put it all out. And whoever, you know, whoever wants to accept me after this and wants to still be a part of my life and still makes that effort to be a part of my life, then they're going to stay in my life. And whoever doesn't could go fuck themselves. Okay? So that's exactly what I did. I went out and did a YouTube video. My whole family found out about it, so they all know. I did a YouTube video, and I was like, hey, listen, you know, I've thought about suicide. You know, I've gone through weight loss. I've been bullied, you know, especially by my own brothers. I've been bullied. You know, I have excess skin. I'm fucking aware of it, you know. I was molested. Like, if you guys haven't seen the video, just go see it. I didn't come, like, that was my way of saying fuck all of you, you know. And honestly, that was the best day of my fucking life. The best day of my life, you guys. The day that I came out. Oh, and on top of that, I was like, and I'm fucking gay and I have a family. So fuck you. You know? I came out and put it all out. I didn't care. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care anymore. I spent my whole entire fucking life miserable and unhappy and thinking I should maybe fucking kill myself because nobody accepts me. Like, why? Why did I put myself through that? I didn't know any fucking better, and I'm really hoping, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm really hoping that some of you take this shit into consideration. Stop caring so fucking much about irrelevant people. Stop it. Focus on you. Worry about you. Worry about who makes you happy, who accepts you for you. Everybody else, fuck it. Family comes and goes. Friends come and go. You don't need them to be happy. You really don't. I lost so many people that I loved. Until this day, I don't hold a grudge against them. You know, the family members that before they found out all this shit that were cool with me, I love them. You know, regardless of the fact how my family handled the way they handled it, I love them. I don't hate them for it. I think they're fucking stupid for, you know, for not having the balls to step up to my family. And, you know, I have family members that try to speak to me on the low, and I have no respect to them. I have no type of respect to them. You know, they'll reach out to me through like either Facebook or Instagram, and they'll be like, oh, hey, blah, 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 I hope you're doing good, but don't tell your mom that I wrote to you. Or don't tell your mom that I spoke to you. Blah, blah. Like, why the fuck do you care? Like, am I going to win anything out of telling my mom? Like, I don't give 3 fucks. So, you know, just be happy and accept who you are. Regardless how you take about telling this or moving it forward or changing your life around, doesn't matter how you did it or how you're going to do it, as long as you take that step and actually do it. Actually go ahead and actually do it. Stop caring so much, because as you can see, if you haven't come out and said you're gay, if you haven't come out and said this person molested you or this person touched you or this person is bullying you, if you haven't come out and said any of this, what is that going to change? What's going to change in your life? Nothing is going to change in your life. Why? Because you're not doing shit about it. You know, when you're trapped in this little box, you know what I mean? You're going to stay in that little box for the rest of your life, unless you take the initiative of making a change. You know what I mean? So it just pisses me off. It pisses me off. And people don't understand. And I know a lot of people reach out to me and say, Marial, what did you do? What did you do? Like, how did you do it? I just simply stopped giving a fuck. I simply realized that the people who we care most about are the people who in a fucking heartbeat will drop you. Will drop you, will have an opinion about you, will talk shit about you regardless whether you're doing good things in your life or bad things in your life. You know what I mean? I have even family members popping up now because I'm fucking doing that whole MCA shit. And they see me with money. Now they popping up, boy, I hope you're doing well. No, you can go fuck yourself. For real, as simple as that. You know, they could call me a bitch, call me what they want, but when I most needed them, they weren't there. And that's just plain and simple, you guys. I really wish, this is just a touchy subject for me, but I'm open about it, you know. And I'm willing to talk about it, and I really appreciate those of you who have emailed me telling me your situation, asking me for advice. That is the best advice that I can simply give anybody. Just throw it all out there. Like, stop worrying so much, you know. For my gay people, and even the people that have been molested, you know, you guys worry so much about your family turning on you. They're, you know, for my gay folks that are coming out, they're really gonna turn on you regardless. Either you have two outcomes. Either they take it, actually, yeah, there's two outcomes. Either they take it very fucking hard and threaten you, curse at you, punish you. There's so much that they can do, you know. You have that side where they will do all these things, but eventually accept it. Or maybe never accept it at all and you just lose them. But guess what? You took the initiative. You changed your life that day by saying, fuck it. At least they know and I'm happy. At least I don't have to hide that anymore. I don't have to keep that from anybody anymore. You know? And then you have the other side. That side where they'll, you know, well, where you expect the worst, but they'll be like, okay, you know, I don't really agree with it, but I love you for you and I accept you. You know, it's either one of those sides. Either way, at the end of the day, they have to accept you. If they don't, then they shouldn't have what I call the luxury of being a part of your life. Plain and simple. You don't need them. Family, you can live without. Trust me. You can live without. I know it'll be hard and all that shit, but trust me, you'll make it. And eventually, if they miss you enough, they'll come around. So, just thought I'd do this, guys, because I thought it was necessary. But, yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up.